Hold on, let me put a goddamn mark to Only Living Girl in LA. Lyrically, it's straightforward. She's singing, she got extremely personal, and she sang about thinking about death, the end of life, essentially. And she believes that she died at age 27. Not physically, but perhaps spiritually, or maybe she shed, she evolved and became somebody else. She wasn't doing well while writing this song. And I only hope she's okay today. Whatever she was going through was probably extremely dark. So we can only wish her well. But I love the song because of its honesty. I actually love it melodically. It's something that I'll listen to again. I heard this. I believe was this a live performance? I don't know, girl, but I heard this. And I love it within the album, especially after track number 1. I love the way track number 1 was composed, by the way. I also love Ego. I love the way it was composed. I love the lyrical content. I love the honesty. And she's right. Kill your ego and you will be free. I promise. Girl, Halsey was sick and tired of life. She was going through some dark ass times and she was sick. She didn't feel old, but she was tired. I love the way the song sounds. I love the way it was composed. I enjoyed her vocal performance as well. It's something that I'll listen to again. The lyrics are quite sad, and it's about just wanting to give up. But she did it in such a captivating way. I enjoy it. So, Letter to God, lyrically, this song is quite sad because at such a young age, Halsey realized that her family dynamics was toxic. All right, her parents were fighting all the time and she couldn't receive the love that she required from her parents. And so she wished that she could get sick like a classmate of hers who happened to get all the attention from his parents. Even after recovery, she noticed that they were more loving because of the obstacle they overcame, which was the child's leukemia. So Halsey was wishing that for herself. Oh, maybe if I got sick, my parents would stop fighting. Listen, hoes, let me tell y'all something. If you decide to start a family with somebody, first of all, you gotta work on your trauma, all right? Go to counseling. Please ensure that you are ready to start a family. Because whatever you got from your parents, you're gonna pass on to your kids if you don't work on your shit. If you don't have a compatible partner, if you get with somebody and you have a baby with them and you are constantly fighting, get the fuck out of that relationship and co-parent together. You ain't gotta live in the same place because that is destroying your kids. Do not stay for the kids. It never works out. It's actually worse. Stop staying for the kids. Work on your shit before you have some kids. And if you have some kids before you work on your shit, please do not stay in that goddamn dynamic because you are gonna pass down generational trauma. Goddamn Mark. I loved it. I loved it lyrically. I loved it instrumentally. I loved it melodically and vocally as well. These songs actually sound good. I love the fact that Halsey was listening to her body. I don't know if this is about a relationship, but essentially she is like, yo, my body right now does not feel in sync with you. So I gotta take you home. I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is not working out. and you are triggering me right now. I loved it. A song. Wow. Girl, hold on, let me put it out of word. So, am I gonna be crying the entire album? What's going on, Halsey? Girl! I loved it. I loved it lyrically. And it's a beautiful track. And hopefully she and her parents are on better terms. It's understandable if you had conflict with your parents and you decide to keep your distance. Girl, sometimes that is more peaceful than trying to be in relations with your parents, okay? I understand. But it seems like Halsey actually has a relationship with her parents, and it seems to be better than it was during her childhood. And she's more empathetic and understands, you know, why they did what they did. And because she's a mother and she can and she's experiencing this love, it seems to make her a lot more understanding. All right, girl, what's going on? So that was an interlude, or a short ass song, another letter to God, essentially begging God to take away. Ain't that something? The first letter to God, she was begging the Lord to give her sickness, and now she's begging the Lord to take away the sickness. Oh my God! So that was Hometown, and it was dedicated to a friend of hers, Davy, who was her plug as well. Unfortunately, he passed away at the tender age of 17. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. What an interesting song. So that was I Never Loved You, and it's a beautiful track. I loved the chorus, especially the second half of the chorus. I never loved you, I never loved you, I never loved you in vain. I love the way she sang that. What a dark song. I actually love it. Hold on, let me put a goddamn mark. I like the way it was composed, and I love her vocals. Halsey was going through a dark time, essentially. So that was Lonely as a Muse, and it's a song we've heard. It sounds better in the album for sure. And it's actually something that I would listen to again. I like the rock vibe to it. Lonely is the muse, lonely is the muse. Hold on, let me put a yet in Murray. This is probably my favorite. Oh my gosh, no! Halsey, this song should have been 7 minutes long, Heifer. The fuck is wrong with you, Heifer? Arsonist. I love the way she said that word. I love the way Halsey composed this song, y'all. This is my favorite. Oh, Halsey, you did that. Wow. Halsey felt like a spider. Y'all know when we see spiders, we freak out and we want to, you know? So it's so sad that she felt that way. Oh, Halsey. Oh, God. What a sad album. And it sounds like a draft, the way the song is composed, her vocals at least. I like that. I loved Hurt Feelings. Well, Halsey essentially answered one of my questions. I was wondering if she had a better relationship with her parents, but seems like her dad is alive but dead at the same time, okay? She has cut ties because that man was a terror when she was younger. Told y'all, sometimes you gotta keep your distance to feel peaceful. To be at peace, girl. All right? Shit. Fuck him. So I loved Hurt Feelings, and I'm glad Halsey is in a better place emotionally. And hopefully her father can hold himself accountable for all his toxicity when she was younger. If you own your shit, people tend to be a lot more forgiving. But if you choose to have selective memory, to hell with you. That was Lucky, a song we've heard. I love the chorus to this song. I do. And I love the chorus to this track. It's more chill and it's vibey. It's something that I'll listen to again. It's on par with the theme of this album, essentially singing about her near-death experience with her actual sickness. And I really hope she's doing better. I love this. I love this. Halsey is pleading to a higher power to take this sickness away from her so she can actually spend quality time with the one person she doesn't want to get rid of, with the one person who made her understand the concept of love.
Great Impersonator.
Are you serious? Why did that song feel so short? Hold on. Input, I got more to the Great Impersonator. I love that chorus, y'all. Oh my gosh, I love that chorus. What a lovely album. What a goddamn album, y'all. Long as hell, but I did not expect to love it as much. I truly did not expect this. The vulnerability, the honesty. Magic. Magic. I love it. Oh my gosh, darlings. Well, we have finally come to the conclusion of this album. And like I said, I love it. And I deeply appreciate the rawness of the lyrical content. I'm a fan of artists who tell you like it is, what they're going through, because a lot of people can relate. They don't lie to you. I love this. And hearing her baby boy's voice on this album was so beautiful. Thank you, Halsey, for being so real with your art. An album of the year contender for me. She did that, darlings. She did that. Wow, I have a lot of favorite songs. So we've got Only Living Girl in LA, Ego, Dog Years, Panic Attack, The End, I Believe in Magic, Darwinism, Lonely as a Muse, Arsonist, Hurt Feelings, Letter to God, 1998, and The Great Impersonator. Those are my favorites on my initial listen.